Working? Here's we are. Cool. Hello, welcome back to Joyless Gaming and Hitman 2. And I don't have anything special planned, just going to be trying to get some more mastery done in the legacy locations. Which is, unfortunately, Colorado. And definitely, much more fortunately, Hokkaido. Which I would rather do, but I guess Colorado has to be done at some point. Baton, machine pistol with a silencer. Oh, a sniper rifle. Remote demo block. Not exactly a lot of good stuff. All 4 with poison for 4,000 XP, not worth it. Now, if you get both of them, does that also count as getting my Pavati? I mean, would you get 8,000 XP for getting both of them with that? Not a lot of ways to get the others, is there? Well, if we get... Okay. If I can arrange to get both of them with the RAM, then explode Berg with that, and push her into the thing, then that should be a whole bunch of XP. Yeah. Hey, there's the mission stories to do as well, isn't there? I can't get details on that, can I? All right. Why am I bothering? Start with a disguise. It's much better. There's probably not much point worrying about weapons, but... Oh, hello. Got me at the start of doing something tedious and unfun. So I wanted to... There's no poisons or anything involved, so should I just take a lockpick? Just in case. Yeah. I can find things to clobber people with, and But yeah, I think if I do, yeah, 2 with the ram, push her into the thing, and get him to explode himself, I think maybe then I can actually get a whole bunch of XP and accelerate the process of getting full mastery of Colorado, because I really don't want to spend much time on Colorado. Let's wait for this thing to load in a bit. Okay, what do we want to do first? Could you stop that? I'm trying to eavesdrop.
A battering ram has injured one of the...
Yes. Pure tragedy. I should get some things. Shouldn't I? Get some tools. No tools. Oh. Nope. Screwdrivers? I don't need screwdrivers. Screw it. It'll be the other guy first, but that's okay. I think I can use that as an opportunity to go and maybe do some prep. I'll do some prep with this disguise. Just because from memory the point man disguise does get spotted by more people. I think. My memory might be failing me. Yeah, getting rid of this guy would be helpful. Where's the... There it is. I knew there was one in here, but I...
Execution's one thing, escape is another. Gustavo Torres is not just some corporate suit. He's bloody Secretary of the Interior.
Well, it's a good thing we have the support of the locals.
What does that mean?
The Delgado crypto.
Delgados? We're in business with the worst crime cartel south.
Wait a minute, Delgados, is that... That's the lot in Colombia in Season 2, isn't it?
Yeah. Why is that?
He's better at getting people to support than the Delgado.
Well, I probably could have done this first time if I'd been willing to risk going fast. Damn it.
So, not to be a pain, but what's the point of practice if Burgess is out of commission, boss?
Well, how about I told you so? That good enough for you?
Yeah, I just want to
Only around
have a chance to disable the security thing, safety system, with a disguise that I do not want to worry about getting blown.
Same thing. We're practicing until you can do this in your sleep.
Doing it as point man has risks,
that's all, boss.
but usually there's some point where they bugger off and look at stuff. Damn it. Alright, so... okay. I'd rather not get spotted doing all of this stuff because everybody's got guns and they all want to kill me. Guess I'll just have to...
Okay. Find out what that was. Got it.
There we go. Done. Now to go and get my change of clothes. Which I can take my time with because I have to wait for Rose to get back and do this thing again. I probably would have fucked it up trying to speedrun it, but if I had tried to speedrun it, I would have definitely been able to do it the first time. Well, I may have fucked it up, but I could have attempted it the first time. Is this the same gun? Yep. Really would be good if in some update at some point they add the ability for 47 to turn off the tap. And if I wait for those two guys to move, I think I should just be able to drag him out and put him into that wardrobe there. Cabinet. Okay, now I have to wait for what's-his-face to come back. He does a bunch of stuff upstairs. And he goes back to the bomb range. Four targets really does drag it out. I mean, the only thing it's got going for it is it's actually a small map. But, bloody hell. Small map full of people with guns, and they all hate you. So he goes and washes his hands and stuff. Does he do much else while he's up there, or does he... Is it just because he has to walk for ages to go back to the bomb range? I'm pretty sure I can wait for him to be actually on his way to the barn before I start the thing, and he'll wait there until we do it, but... I'm pretty damn certain it's after he actually goes and tests a bomb on the bomb range. So... I think when he's doing that is one of the times that Pavati will wander off that way. Now he's having a little sit down. Alright, he's getting up again. Scintillating running commentary here. He's having another sit down. That chair wasn't good enough for you. He's washing his hands again. Really does have OCD, doesn't he? Okay. If I successfully get through this and take all 4 of them out and complete the mission and get a bunch of XP, I'm gonna go to Hokkaido because fuck, I hate Colorado. It's got its moments where it's like, oh, you know, in principle some of it's okay, but 4 targets and so much shit to do. Should have just tried to speedrun it. Probably should just restart it and quickly go and run off and got Point Man Disguise and tried to speedrun it. Are you going to come back or what? Or you can have a chat to her first. Is this why he takes so fucking long? He hangs out there, waits for her to get back in, has a chat with her, then wanders off back to the bomb range. He has such a large, you know, loop of his schedule. I mean, Penelope Graves goes there, she goes there, she goes there, and then she goes back in there. Ezra Berg goes there and then back to the basement. And Pavati goes from in the barn to out to the motor pool and then back to the barn. This fucker. It's all over the place. He takes ages to do it. Come on. You come back down. No, where are you going? Oh, is he going to chew out the nerds? Yeah, he's going to talk to the nerds. Let me come downstairs now. Yes, finally.
It's really quite vital I get it. My subject proving quite unresponsive to normal prescriptions. So I need to up the ante, so to speak.
No, he's going to talk to her. No, he's having a look at the clock. Are they going to have a chat? No, they're not going to have a chat. She's just going to walk out. Okay, he's going to have a look at the clock.
Can't come through it right now. Go back to your station.
Kind of like therapy, I guess.
It's interesting. I'm not getting the "that is" from Diana that normally happens. Come across a target. That is Penelope Graves. That is Ezra Burke. That is Sean Rose. Alright. He's on his way out. So he should be on his way back.
So I just found out that the body was pregnant and seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
So I'm pretty sure he comes here after the bomb range. I'm just going to save it because I've sat through this shit. I don't want to lose the opportunity. Yeah, off he goes. It's just really annoying that even here, like in the first season, part of the problem, I mean there are many problems, but part of the problem with the Colorado mission is that there's about as many challenges for Mastery XP as there are for the other missions. There's just twice as many targets, which means that there's fewer options per target, and it's a complicated and time-consuming mission to do. Right, is he going to go to the bomb range first? Because you have to sit through the briefing in that as well. So if he goes to the bomb range, I'll go and have a chat to her and we can start the briefing and he'll do his bomb thing and come and watch. Right, there he goes. I'll save again. This is, if I fuck it up, this is much closer to it commencing again.
Well, very own punch bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded fine. That's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
What's up?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that she says that, but if he's not nearby, he won't actually come and watch. She contacts him and says, you know, yeah, guy's ready again to do the trial run. But he has to be in the vicinity to actually come and watch, otherwise he'll just stay at the house or wherever.
All right, people,
amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. Alright. Now go pick up your weapon and get in position. Move out.
What? You people aren't letting me get in position. There he is.
Armati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Alright, let's go again. On your mark. Ready. Set. And extract. Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve.
Right.
To build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off quickly.
Nice. Nicely done, 47. 2 flies.
Excellent.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Perfect alibi, because we did it as an accident. Yes, yes. Alright, so. Cool. Oh, that's right, it's in here, isn't it? That's where you find the original bit of information, isn't it?
Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode.
Ah, that was for that? Oh, that used to be for this... That... Huh? No, that used to be for the what's his name you won? This one. I was sure that it used to be the information for this. Didn't it? Oh. Memory is failing me again. Why are you searching again? Tar pit? It's not a tar pit, it's a... Whoa. It's not loading in properly is what it's doing. Yikes. Texture glitch!
So this test Rose has planned seems kind of cool. I mean, I'm no softie. Feels excessive.
Just gotta come in. Nobody can switch sides that crazy. Just expect to be accepted with lesser motive.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But being on her past with Interpol like that, I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows that.
She used to be the enemy. Right? I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got a badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me like that. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be clear. Be interesting to see if she takes them.
Not to mention how far she's gone.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication.
Yes.
If she does, I got 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear you.
Okay, do they have not as many people hanging around here as they used to? Used to be somebody that was always... Oh, no, that's him. Okay. Well, in that case, because she has 2 guards with her, but then there's also this slot. I'll avoid being spotted when I'm doing this later on. I think that guy stays out there, it's just this guy here is the problem. Risky, 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 very risky. Is that guy carrying the same kind of gun? Yeah, just gets to stack it up. Oh no, it's a different kind. Different kind of the same gun. Or was I just full of ammo for it? Well, in any case, pretty sure there's a bin around here somewhere. So that was a G2, this is a G14, so, okay, yes, different gun technically. May as well ditch this thing while I'm at it as well. Z. There we go. Hiding in the bushes. So I'll need to sort of wait for her to be... She has. She's gone past already. Wait a minute. Did they stick it on a different person? Or does he normally wander off that way? Huh. No, he's facing... Right. Nobody gonna notice that? Apparently nobody's gonna notice that. Nah. Does nobody care about that? Okay. Well, suddenly he does. He just wanders off over there. He's wandering out. Okay. See if the other guy investigates it when he gets back. Where is she? There she is. Mm. Not at all what I wanted to happen there. For fuck's sake. Body found by whom? Oh, motherfucker! I hate you all so much. I hate this map. I hate the fucking retards who invented it. It's fucking stupid. Where was my last autosave? Fucking garbage. Bullshit. Stupid. Moronic. I mean, the wankers who came up with this mission don't get to be upset when people say it's fucking stupid, because it's fucking stupid! Just people everywhere that will spot you constantly. Here's the thing, I think. It's just, conceptually, it's not the problem. It's the execution. It's slightly better, I guess, now in Season 2. You got all of this grass you can hide in, but it's not good for getting around. They made suit-only Silent Assassin a challenge on this mission, despite it being the worst fucking mission to try and do that. It's bad enough trying to get Silent Assassin on this mission, let alone suit-only Silent Assassin. There's just too many places where people will spot you. Not anywhere near enough places to hide. Everyone is... Well, I mean, that's what... Even the first time you start it, it's a hostile area. The whole map is a hostile area. Everybody's got a gun. Just one of those things where it does not play to the strengths of the game, the way the game is designed.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
So we just need to get this, yeah.
I'll explain everything to the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Yes. Another autosave, good. It's a good thing I'm not playing this on the highest difficulty, because I don't think that does autosaves. Still encountering so many problems, I'm not ready to try this on Master. It was ages before I tried the first season on Professional. So I dealt with that guy. Why is the water texture fucking up? I wonder if there's a car battery anywhere on this map now.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What?
That was the other mission story I needed to do. Okay.
Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate
Hello,
transgression.
recruit. And what if I refuse? Huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Alright. Okay, I need to clear my head and have some privacy here. Look, I appreciate that you've been assigned to protect me, but please just leave me alone for a few. Think, Grace. How did they get to you? Flight down to Milan under assumed name. Passport provided from Delgado and that Spanish guy.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Yeah, I can still see her body. Okay. Alright, so I just need to get... I'm going to get this guy to blow himself up. Then I need to get into the, well, into the house. Need to get under the house.
Salute, soldier.
The screwy thing is there's a bloody elite outfit just there, but I found that the most reliable way to get one is to go in here, do the radio thing. Is this gonna get spotted by those guys? No? Excellent. Awesome.
Berg has tied up at the interrogation. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
This is just a future investment. Right. The only enforcer is the guy that's in the shed.
I just watched an interview with that.
Ah, shit, I need a wrench.
You know, the one with the famous haircut.
Shit, 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 shit. I forgot that I needed a wrench. How did I forget that I needed a wrench? I don't have a wrench. I'm pretty sure I don't have a wrench. Yeah. But there's one in here, I think. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. It's the kind of thing I could have done when I started the mission, because, fuck, I started there. Could have picked it up right then, but no. I have to go and forget that I need a wrench to tamper with the fucking thing. Cool. That worked. Oh. that was a worry. That was the that was him blowing himself up. That was what I wanted to happen.
Area is clear. Please advise. Over. Come on, you copy. Let's take it down. Nothing to report. Over. Moving on.
Okay. So she's gonna tell me, nope, you need to go and get a thing.
To the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
And if that properly counted as all accident kills, I should have got that challenge as well, which is more XP.
Okay, so you know how Rose...
Don't throw anything at me.
It was nothing. Probably just, I don't know, something. Really?
Something that was nothing. Okay. Did I kill a non-target when I blew him up? Or when he blew himself up? I mean, Silent Assassin would be nice.
The plot thickens.
Indeed it does.
Someone. Some kind.
That. Look. Anything else floating around in this room? No.
Found something.
Get out of here.
What about the ship?
Well. That took a while. Okay, mission story point man, yes. The audition, yes. Well, the mission story's done. Hey, Silent Assassin! I just need to get it with suit only. Yes, lots of XP. Oh, yeah. Look at all those mastery levels. Got 7 mastery levels out of that. Awesome. All right. Could I get... See, yeah, that's all 4 of them for 4,000 XP. That sucks. This is like all explosions. Or burning. So it'd be 6 for just those 3. There's a whole bunch of different things. I know I said I was going to go into... Well, doesn't help that I need to pee, so I'll be back in a minute and I'll figure out if I want to get the full Colorado mastery while I'm getting close. Back in a minute. Okay, pardon the interruption. And now that I'm not antsy because of needing to pee, I think, yeah, I will try and get some of these done. So, if we kill Berg that way... Okay, we could either do that... Actually, no, considering the things that we have to do, wait a minute, what other kinds of things can we do? Play the video game. Oh, I should definitely do that. I think you have to be in the hacker outfit to do that. Whoa. Bloody server problems. Connections, online, bloody things. So if I do the thing for the watch battery for Sean Rose... And, oh yeah, that's right. That's the other thing, isn't it? The, drowning Sean Rose. One of those things. Okay, feats... Drowning. Well, yeah, it's only 3 more disguises. Well, one of those is the Scarecrow. One of them is like the cook outfit, and probably the other one is the hacker outfit. Maybe. Bail 4 bodies. Assassinate a target for the hay bale while disguised as the Scarecrow. Well, I don't have to do that. Green bottles on the moose in 5 seconds. That's when you actually use Sean Rose's body, isn't it? Yeah, which is not the easiest thing to do. Yeah. Okay, so if I do, yeah. Pavati with the thing, either the chandelier or the gas explosion for Penelope Graves. Watch battery. Yeah, it's crushing with the thing, yeah. Okay. Right, let's replan it. I don't really want to, but you know, if I get this done, I never have to play this mission ever again unless it's got a thing, you know? Explosive specialist. Why not, actually? Lockpick was really useful. Coins, yeah. I'll probably make use of the coins for distractions. I have to take out the guy that's in the what do I have to do? What was I just thinking and saying? This guy. I have to take him out if I want to. There it is. Screw it, I got Silent Assassin last time. I'll treat myself and just kill everyone I want to.
Fascinating. According to the book.
Right, so that's that one. I've already done the thing where I would get him to blow himself up, but I could swear that it said I didn't complete the challenge. Did I not? I did get the nitroglycerin in that case, yeah, because I have done all that.
She used to be an assassin and gun runner.
Okay, I'm going to save again here so I can do both of these Pavati methods. Cheers. So let's load that game and we'll distract her under the thing and crush her with the car. Hope this works properly. This can be a bit fiddly sometimes. Why was he coming to investigate? How the fuck did he hear the coin? Seriously, how did you hear that fucking coin? Or were you coming back for the gun? Maybe he was coming back for the guy's gun. Yeah, he might have been coming back for the guy's gun. Alright, so what are our other weird problems that we have? Yeah. I don't see any safe way of killing her with the gas explosion. Because there's no way to... Wait a minute, missing wrench. I have... Did you get spotted loosening the thing? Yeah, there's no safe method for getting this one. I don't know how you're supposed to do it without just sort of being as far away as possible and then sniping it. Because you'll get spotted tampering with it. Pretty sure you'll get spotted tampering with it. Well, I saved it, so as long as I get it done, as long as I get the challenge done, it's okay. I can load the game and then go about dropping the chandelier on her. Is she not? I thought she... Really? I thought she came and spoke to these guys.
Hold on, have I seen you before, something? That's it! Stop!
Well, put on the chef outfit. Yeah, that's the one I want. I don't think I ever actually found that outfit in the previous season. I mean, like, when I say found, I mean, you know, put on. Why is that there? I mean, is that... Yeah, I could have sworn that she stopped here to, like, talk to these guys or something. That she went closer to the... Yeah. Don't know about this one. This is... Yeah. I don't think she goes close to any other, propane canister things. Oh well. As long as I can laugh at it.
Strange.
I just need to talk to you, sir.
You sort of get them all distracted and facing the other way, but...
Come on. Got a possible 517. Moving into investigate.
I don't even know if this will actually have an effect. Just hoping that maybe it sort of increases the area of effect. Well, shooting the light didn't do anything, but anyway, I got the challenge, so... That was the important thing. I just needed... Why did she suddenly, that time, decide to walk around it? Oh, is it... Oh, do you make it leak and she goes to talk to them about it leaking? Is that the idea? Is that what goes on? If you actually get it to leak, she spots it and goes, look, this thing's leaking, and she'll walk around it that way. Is that how that works? Because that was the only thing that was different that time. She just decided to walk into here instead of just walking straight past. Alright, so she's going to die via thingamajigger. Chandelier. And I think Hacker Disguise is the only other one I've not worn. I thought I saw a walking scarecrow.
Hey, buddy. You know it. Yep. You know it.
Still got my wrench. Yes.
Sorry, brother.
Barely made it. Ah, I should have got. Oh, shit. Right, well, see, thing is, I will want to get to... Well, I suppose I don't need to disable the thing, do I? Do I? Do I need to disable the cameras? It's always nice to disable the cameras. Anyway, one of the nerds upstairs will come and investigate that. And there's Sean Rose. Before I kill him, I should save it again so that because it's not.
Come on, give me a break.
Yeah. Should have saved before doing the thing to... No, one. Challenges. There's not any other sort of different challenge for Berg, is there? Just that. Yeah, nothing else that's specific to him. Okay. Berg's about to die. As soon as he puts out his cigarette.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Get on right away. Reading your 5 by 5, Dave.
Playroom. Hope they don't find those bodies downstairs. Oh, it's this guy yelling, not somebody down. I was worried somebody downstairs had found a body, and it was not telling me that there was a body found. There's this guy yelling at these two. And I'll be okay to wait for another opportunity for chandelier kill. she's more reliable on her things. Sean Rose is always taking forever. Hurry the fuck up. Let this guy do it for me. And take it downstairs or something? All the disguises. Yay. Blending as hacker. Pretending to play, I think that's Kane and Lynch too. Even if he wasn't pressing buttons, it'd still be playing all of that stuff. There's a bin there I could have put it in, but it was useful actually, getting him to go and take the gun away for me. Oh, that turns the game off. Awesome. Take this back. Part of the mission story I'm trying to do anyway, so yeah. I'd like for him to fuck off though. So I can get in there and lighten the guard duty. Can I not? Does he? Is it because he's not left the house? Doesn't? Yeah, I thought that was... he was supposed to follow him, but he does, but only when he actually goes to leave the house. Is that a briefcase? Oh, they just decided to leave briefcases around. Okay. Oh, damn it. Is this not going to be the opportunity for the... I mean, that's how you can get him with it, but that's not the challenge with points and all that sort of stuff. It's... Okay, let's just sort of see if I can save it again. See if I can also set up to go about either doing the explosive watch battery or the drowning after he hallucinates when I give him some drugs. But I think she only stops to look at the clock, which is when you've got the opportunity to drop the chandelier on her. She only does that when she comes in and Sean Rose is not in here. I think I'll just try and get it anyway when she walks past. So they usually have a pretty decent hitbox on things like that because they know that it's not easy to be precise. Just see if I can hit her. Otherwise I'll have to wait for her to come back. There she is.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Well, I managed to get that, but I'm going to save it again because now that I've managed to kill her with that, that's her challenge is done, but I've got to set up challenges for Rose. Oh. they're on this shelf just in here, but... Nope. Oh no, they're on that shelf there.
We do not have clearance.
What's up, brother?
Stop moving now.
No. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to set up for him to... have an attack. I think you only really need to do two things. But the things you can do are to tamper with the clock, tamper with his pencils, and then tamper with the tap so that he can't wash his hands. I'm going to do this one, then I'm going to load the game and do the thing then. Mastery, yes. Slowly getting it. Was that actually a mission story? No, I've done them all except for the watch one, which I will do after I load the game. I'll be doing Hokkaido after this. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, but I'll do it after this, because Colorado does wear a bit thin. I just need to wait for him to come back and then... Oh, bloody hell, all this waiting. Such tedium. But I've actually got a fair amount of mastery already accomplished for Hokkaido because, well, I did a Season 1 story run a while back, and there was a challenge thing and an elusive target that they reactivated there, so I've actually already got that. No, I've not done, well, I haven't done the classics on Master. I've not done anything on Master difficulty. I'm not quite ready for that. I'm just doing other challenges. Because I fuck up far too much trying to get Silent Assassin suit only particularly, so... Right, he's going to come back in, he's going to be pissed at the clock, he's going to walk up, he's going to be pissed at the pencils, and if that isn't enough, he'll not be able to wash his hands, and he'll come down here, smoke, and I will drown him. I've done some of the classics, though. I have, like for the Season 1 missions, I've done... I think I've done the suit-only Silent Assassin as well as Sniper Assassin for Paris and Sapienza. I've not done Sniper Assassin on Marrakesh. I think I've done them both for Bangkok. I've not done either of them for Colorado. And I have done suit-only Silent Assassin for Hokkaido, but not Sniper Assassin yet. Come on, get out here and smoke your hallucinogenic cigarettes. Was he fixing the clock? Was he freaking out then fixing the clock? Is he going to go upstairs yet? What? Come on. Oh, he's going upstairs now. Right. Okay. Slowly waiting. He's going to freak out at the pencils. Red outline just flailing. Is that enough? Or I've had it where I've done the clock and the pencils and he freaked out after that without trying to wash his hands. Maybe just the idea is you go pencils and sink so that he sees the pencils and then goes to try and wash his hands, and that just is too much. Because yeah, there's 3 things you can do and there's only 2 necessary. Come in this way. Yeah, here he comes. You're covered in God. Oh, bugs. It was a bad trip. There we go.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, Fortress.
I am the drowning one. Hold my hold my hair. That it? Right. Time to load that one. And actually do the thing that I'm currently tracking, which is to go and get the watch and swap out the battery. I've got the... Yeah. But I got the phone too, so... Right? Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, he's in there, but I don't think he... Does he wash his hands after he's been on the bomb range as well? Hmm. Well, let's see if... Are you polishing a wrench? See if he comes and does this after. See if he does this again. The funny thing, actually, I wonder how suspicious it would seem if you were to get it into his watch before he goes onto the bomb range, and when he tests the explosive, that's when you detonate it. That'd be interesting to see if that can, like, pass for an accident kill. Maelstrom. Ah! They're being consistent with their story stuff. They're talking about the Maelstrom here.
Excellent, 47. I dare say Rose is about to get a taste of his own medicine. Put the watch back on. Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
What, he found no shit. Wait a minute, why is it actually letting me go out these ways? Does it actually... Oh, does it actually let you go out? Did they change it so that you can actually go out whichever exit after you've already finished the story once? You don't have to go out through the thing and see the cutscene anymore. Ah, I wasn't even paying attention. So cool! Because that was the thing that's always annoying about trying to get challenges on this, is you always have to do the thing in the basement. Excellent! Because you always have to treat it like in the first season, you always had to treat it like the story mission. You always had to go out through the tornado shelter exit. A whole bunch of challenges done. Yes, a whole bunch more mastery. Please be done. It'd be nice if it were done, but it probably isn't. So close. Sniper rifle. Awesome. Right. So close. I want to be done. 3,000 mastery points. That's all I need. What other challenges are that I can do quickly? Poison all of them? I mean, that alone is more than enough. Poison all of them or garrote all of them. The only assassination challenges left. Escape with the quad bike. Find all the areas. The only one of those left. The only ones I wouldn't have done would be Straight Shot and Piano Man, right? Yeah, because I've done the poison. Straight Shot, Piano Man, there's enough to get it done. Because they would do Versatile Assassin. Of course, if I were to piano wire them all, I could actually get a challenge there. And ugh. I think it's probably easiest to poison them all. Now, I know which two I can do with consumed poisons. There's only one injectable poison on the map, I think, so I'll take the take that. There's a syringe in the basement. If I take a syringe, Berg, who I have to actually syringe, will drop poison pills, and there are poison pills in the thing. So the two ladies are the ones who can get killed by consumable poisons. If I start as a hacker, I can go almost everywhere. Yeah. At some point down the line, I'll probably start trying to play on Master to get the at least Silent Assassin, if not Suit-only Silent Assassin. Right.
smells strange. Something burning. And you're on again.
You must be kidding me. A weapon?
Oh well. Well, I have to kill some time until Berg comes back anyway. I was going to the mirror, and I was going to get him when he went to the mirror, but I forgot about the gun lying there that was in plain view. Yes, of course he was going to spot that and go, what? Gun lying around? And he was going to turn around and go upstairs, which would have made him spot the body. Oh well. So yeah, gotta wait for Berg to come back so I can inject him with this poison. Then he will drop some pills, and I go and get the other pills. Although if Sean Rose comes into the house, I should probably go and inject him as well. I like that. I can see the dot to represent the camera, but I can't see the camera through the wall. I can see people, but not cameras through walls. Come on, useless idiot! Come on, get back here and I'll give you a taste of your own medicine. On the plus side, despite the being spotted and everything like that, because I distracted his bodyguard, does mean that, yeah, he's going to come back and nobody's going to be with him. Come on, man. I suppose at least when Sean Rose comes into the house, he's actually going to spend a fair amount of time in his room and probably goes and washes his hands a couple of times. Be a couple of opportunities for poisoning. So plenty of time. A mysterious hooded figure approaches from behind, needle at the ready.
So, young friend, let's try again.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
You're welcome. Oh yeah. Here he comes. Oh, come on. Gunfire sounds so close. Where is he? Yeah, this disguise, it's not allowed everywhere, but honestly, all of 2 enforcers on the whole bloody map. This disguise is excellent. It's no wonder they leave it to be one of the last things that you're able to unlock, infiltrating as a hacker. Come on, Rose, come in, wash your hands. You know you want to. Actually, more to the point, you know you don't have a choice. Why do I have to unlock it again?
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, Fortress.
Oh, who gives a fuck about being recorded? Now we've got to get in and poison this thing before Penelope gets around so that I can make sure she dies from that. I've already done that method to kill her before. Motherfucker.
A couple of
Just need a disguise to get you inside the barn.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Right, this is not the most... This is the only way to poison her, but I have to worry about being spotted. The timing... Oh, what luck! Is there at exactly the right time that they're all looking away. It's not entirely necessary, but stuff that I'm going to get since apparently they changed it so that you can use, once you've finished the story thing, you can actually use any escape method you want. Don't know why they didn't think of that for the first season. I thought it was actually. She doesn't drink until after they run the test, so... I don't know if they've run the test yet. I think they might have just run it. Yeah, they just ran the test. She'll be drinking soon, and I can get out of here. Oh, that's why I was stuck on that. I was wondering why I couldn't move. I was stuck on the thing. Yeah, that's cool. That once they decided that they should fix it, so that when you've done the story before, you can, then you repeat the mission, you can exit by any means, just via the bike, via the bridges, via the thing if you want. Full mastery, Colorado, yay. You say continue story, I don't really need to continue the story, just go to the next mission. Which I will be returning to momentarily. I need to pee again. Back in a minute. Okay. Now, I'm, yeah, already at mastery level 12 because of stuff that I've done that's been outside of the regular story missions. I've only done the story thing once, and I did the like snow festival, whatever it was, thing, and then they reactivated an elusive target. So there's actually a whole bunch of challenges I've not done. So there's plenty of things I can do. And in fact, I'm just going to start like that, because one of the things I know I want to do is to... oh, wait a minute. Do I have sufficient things to distract? The,
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted.
scissors, that's right. There's scissors in here. Is it not? Yes, there we go, scissors. The sinks just tend to suck at distracting attention in this bathroom. But the hospital director comes by. At some point. When does he come by again? Oh, now.
Okay, kids, that's enough. You can go home now. Leave us adults alone, okay?
No, what? No! There's no logic to it. I mean, I like that they changed it so that you can now clearly pick which one you want, but he was on the right. He was the second one I put in there. He was on the right, and yet the prompt for getting his disguise was on the left. So where's Yamazaki? Let's start with her and push her off the thing. Actually, yeah, there's mission stories, isn't there? Oh, well, that's basically what I was going to do anyway, so yeah.
Miss Yamasaki,
Director, the incident we talked about, is it secure?
perhaps we should discuss in private.
Agreed. Follow me.
So there's this and killing him via the robot thing, but there's also a secret thing to do. I have to go to the director's office for that.
O genki desu ka? Right, leave us, please. No objections.
suspect that one of our patients are not who they claim to be. Anonymous tip.
I see. An assassin. I assume you run background check.
Of course. But IIDs can be manufactured if you have enough time, skill, and money.
I expect your security team to be on top of this. Re-examine all patients. I understand you need to protect your clientele, but losing sodas is not an option. Keep me posted. I'll be watching very carefully how you handle this, Direct.
Yes, miss. In the meantime, watch your back.
Yes. I told you to watch your back.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
That made a lot of noise. The fuck did she go? What happened to her body? She just disappeared. Oh, there she is. Next to the blood splatter. Alright, so... Did I say I was following that mission story that I'm basically going to be... Oh, that's a mission story. Haha. And it says the malpractice one. Yeah, this is... okay. So, yeah, I did already activate it by reading that thing. Best game. Yeah, it's got its ups and downs, but it's when it works quite well, it's quite fun. Water's glitching right now, though. Why is it doing that? It was doing that on the what's-his-name mission as well. This is definitely an excellent mission from the first season. Quite like this one. So I need to get upstairs first. Well, I mean, I need to get upstairs for all sorts of stuff, but... Is that the guy that moves? Is the enforcer the guy that moves, or is the other guy move? Jeez, you people are observant, aren't you? Nondescript keycard, yes. The enforcer is the one who moves, okay.
A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Yeah, it is significant to get the mission stories because there's usually unlocks and achievements associated with the mission stories. Or a few of them anyway. So first I'm going to go down and get the secret thing. Then I'm going to come back and kill the guy.
There are only so many years left in the old man, after all.
Holy shit. I thought I was going to turn into a popsicle.
Perhaps once
You, Mr. Smith.
Wait, you were at the Pinecone Place in California. I didn't know better.
we'll talk again.
I'd say you were following me.
But you do, so you won't.
Right. So, what the hell are you doing here? No? Silent type, right. Yeah, me first. Okay. All right. I'm with Interpol now. I was working a case. Organ harvesting. Real bad business. And I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, it'd probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you. That's thrice I owe you. Good hunting.
RFID master chip,
Go
huh?
to lay low. Get some warmth back inside.
Okay, that's neat and all, but can't you already access most of the things in...
This
What?
body, and then get the hell out of here.
Considering that you have to be able to get into the director's office, which either means you've got the director's outfit, or you've... Yeah, I don't know. To get the card to access that, you have to get into the director's office.
Adjust it myself once in a while, but
And the reward for that is a thing that you don't really need because you've already got access to the director's office, which means you've probably got a director's outfit. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Yes, yes, I know.
They've changed a bunch of the enforcers. You feeling alright? Person whose outfit I could have taken. Ooh, what's that? It's a lethal toxin just lying around. Sorry. So wait a minute, what's the best way to go about, pardon me, getting into here? There's a briefcase there. That's nice. Yeah, a lot of the enforcers are different from how they used to be. Wait a minute, we're letting him just wander around?
calm down, kids. Be fine tomorrow. We'll be fine tomorrow. It better be fine tomorrow. We'll find someone and have them killed.
Anyway.
Is that you, Director? Dependency sequence failure detected. System is rebooting.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you doing? Oh, something seems to be happening. I feel. Please don't touch that. I see. You are not the director. I should warn you. Unauthorized tampering with the mainframe's illegal and would result in harsh legal action. You really have no right. Tampering with mainframe components is prohibited.
Well, that's one approach. Remind me not to call you for tech support 47.
Warning. Operations procedure overloaded. Agent unresponsive. Agent deceased.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Right, so anyway. Oh, he recognizes that I'm not the director. A lot of alarming noises being made all over the place. Can I infiltrate in the morgue yet? We meet again. I don't, I must admit, I have a very limited history with Hitman, so I don't know what that secret thing was referencing. But I imagine it was referencing a previous game, but I don't know what exactly it was referencing. Covering the garden. Okay, so, right, the heart smashing thing I've done. So malpractice and hot springs. Okay, those are the ones that are... So if I can start as... Well, yeah, just as resort staff, why not? It's close by, so... Didn't check if I could infiltrate in the morgue yet. I don't think I can. I think it's one of the later ones. Hello, Resident Evil fan. Is that 11? 11, yes. Hello. What's up? Is it I'm killing people over and over again? Okay, which way is this way? It's this way.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Aquariums always fill me with such calm.
Get up and smash that guy. Wrench. That's useful. No, this way. Huh? Wait a minute. Have I already... What? Right, that's annoying. I thought I'd have to hear the start of it first. Apparently I already know how it starts.
I heard him complain about it on the phone.
More followers. No, I'm alright. Surprised there's anyone. Really? The more followers I have, the more pressure there is to be properly entertaining and enlightening and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so we want to... Right. Oh, is he right there? He's right there. Awesome. Alright, now to go and get Yamazaki's attention. Here she comes.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you ever go to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Going through the Resident Evil Ghost Survivors. Yeah. I just found playing it was really frustrating. As was it trying to play the story mode through really quickly to get S ranks as well. Frankly, I don't like to rush. And I guess they figured that because they designed a lot of stuff around getting things done quickly, that people must like it, so...
Well done, Fortress. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
Ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki.
Yeah,
Very well.
I guess they just figured people
Let's
were
begin.
looking for that.
Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready.
And the bigger trouble with it is, even though you weren't actually limited in how long you had, you couldn't take your time in those speedrun challenge modes because of the fact that you had limited ammo. So it was really frustrating playing them. Basically, the best thing going for it was the fact that they were free.
Movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance.
I mean, if they had been paid DLC, I don't think anyone would have... Well, there would have been people who would have bought it, but people would have been unhappy. Very unhappy that that was all that was available as paid DLC, rather than other story-based stuff.
2 pose. Core. Strength. Stay there for a while.
But I suppose at the very least you could see the... you could see what limited amount of story there was with the Ghost Survivors, because you could put them on the lowest difficulty and the training, quote-unquote, training difficulty. Wouldn't unlock anything for doing it, but you could at least see the thing to its end.
And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
This is a beaut to die for.
You said it.
Now it's time for Sodus to retire.
Have I ever played Blood Money? No. I don't think I have. I think I tried to and it didn't work. Or... no, but otherwise, no, I don't think I have played. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I've got, the only other one I've actually got is Absolution, and I've not even actually finished that.
Please come to the hospital entrance.
Probably could play it again, I think. I tried to do something with it a while back, but it wouldn't record, and it wouldn't Well, I don't think I was streaming at the time, but it wouldn't record.
Please proceed to the hospital
And I've since started using different software for recording, so it probably would do all right now, but don't know if I could be bothered. There's a lot of stuff to do in this. If I ever feel like it, I might try streaming Absolution, but no, I've heard of Hitman ever since it originally came out. I've just never really had the opportunity to play them. Because the original ones were on... actually, were the original ones on PC? I don't think they were. What the hell am I doing? How was I going to kill the guy? Malpractice, that's right.
I have intel regarding the pilot. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with the helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
Yeah, right, so I wonder what... Where does this, So the best... I don't, This is technically Hitman 2. I'm playing the first season, but in Hitman 2. I think they... Including all the first season content... Well, it wasn't free, but having access to the first season content in Hitman 2 does make it quite good. But on its own, when it came out, it didn't do very well because it was quite expensive and didn't offer much, and pre-ordering DLC and stuff like that hasn't even come out yet because I don't know how big the development team is, considering that the game didn't sell terribly well. It didn't sell terribly well because it released around the same time as all the other big releases and lots of business problems that went wrong. But having access to all of the Season 1 stuff in it is very good. If it came with Season 1 just from buying Hitman 2, then it would be a very appealing package, especially if you hadn't played the first season. But, yeah, and still got some bugs. There's bugs with the sniping. That's why I haven't done a lot of Sniper Assassin, because there's only certain things that work. But, yeah, Blood Money was... I think Blood Money is a lot of people's favourite Hitman, isn't it? Because it's got the stuff that's always full of references, like... well, the mission in this one, that's Whittleton Creek, that's just a big reference to a mission in Blood Money, I think, isn't it? With the suburban area and all that stuff, and you've got the garbage trucks and...
Hey, would you mind a little privacy, please?
Are you going to go in there or not? Oh. I thought that would wake him up. It often used to. But there are technically different things going on with the... bloody hell! It did... Again, I appreciate that they finally put in two separate things so that you can pick which disguise you want, but the fact that the second one that goes in is on the right, but their prompt is on the left, is really annoying. Alright. Okay. Meet with the chief surgeon. It's not just the sleeping on the job. Normally, I am quite certain that in Season 1, if you would knock out the guy in the room, the guard would wake up. And so the fact that he managed to sleep through somebody else getting clobbered with a crowbar, yeah, definitely should be out of a job.
Nails, I need another
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. I'm an errand boy.
Lead the way.
Okay.
My father flew helicopters. He was very...
So, the primary option is to get his outfit and do the surgery yourself. I think I'll go for that.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nils. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I can
Yeah.
take it.
Disguise yourself as chief surgeon.
Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to sodas.
Right, that's the mission story done, so I should get the mission story thing finished then. Whoa, what? Fuck's sake. They really did change around the enforcers. The fact that there's a guy right there who's an enforcer is really annoying. Stem cells. Oh, that's right. That's one of my options, isn't it? I think I might save it and go for a couple of the options. I should have grabbed a screwdriver. I could do the thing. Right, so I can do the stem cells, I can do the surgery. Oh, I need poison for the stem cells. Right, okay. Don't have any poison. Well, okay. Screwdriver. And fiddle with the defibrillator. And do that, and then I'll load it and do the surgery myself, and then we'll see. Strangle everyone as they come into the... Alright. So, what I need to do...
Safety module. Malfunction unidentifiable.
What do I...
Caution is advised.
Yeah, just interrupt procedure.
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3,
Did it work? Yeah.
1.
Ah. No, it didn't work. Of course it didn't. Why would it work?
I sense a pulse. Vitals are returning to normal. Mr. Sodas is stable. Warning. Operations procedure overwritten.
Some ridiculously observant people down here.
No vitals. Commencing resuscitation procedure.
So wait till they start the charge.
Defibrillator.
Wait till they do the countdown.
Ready. 3. Patient not responsive. Patient.
That was a challenge, right? Yeah, flatlined.
Cause of death.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
No other challenges? I don't think so. Load. Now I think you can get away even with any kind of poison. So if I can find an emetic poison, I think there's an emetic poison in the kitchen. That's right, there's rat poison in the kitchen. Alright, so what was the other option? Surgery myself, yes. Do the surgery myself, that's the other option. But just remembered that there's rat poison in the kitchen. I'll go and get that. Poison stem cells and fuck up the stem cell procedure. Kitchen is... Wait. This way.
Hey, so you're the curator.
Pretty sure it's this way.
Right? Let me guess.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, so many ways to kill a guy who's just sitting on an operating table. Right, well, I'm not actually allowed in the kitchen. Where's the rat poison? There's the rat poison. Wait, I was recorded by a camera? Which one? There's not one in there. Was I recorded by that one? While I was in the kitchen? That doesn't make sense. Okay, poison the stem cells. I don't think you need a lethal poison. I think anything works. Lethal stem cells, yeah. The access point for that is on the other side of the... Yeah, it's through there. There's an enforcer here. This lady surgeon. She better come back this way. She is. I don't quite know if that's what I was supposed to do, but it killed him, so...
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Oh, was that an accident kill? Or poison kill? Right, of course. Right, and we'll do the surgery myself. Final time. So, downstairs, I think there's probably an enforcer in the surgery room. Yeah. Who am I? I'm the chief surgeon. Don't ask me who I am. Do you know who I am? Okay, there's two of them. It's not a good idea. Mechanical vampire.
Patient deceased. Cause of death. Human error.
Cause of death, human error. Alright, so I've got the mission stories done and a bunch of other challenges. Is there an unlock from doing this? Usually it ends up being unlocks from mission story challenges. Oh! So there's basically 2 levels of mastery left. Starting location morgue. I know what to do from there. And let's... What is the requisite for Sniper Assassin on this one? Just assassinate her with a sniper rifle, and yeah, only eliminate the targets. No. Morgue storage, that's near where I start. But that's where I need to be in order to do it, so... But I'm probably going to get spotted doing this. What I can do is I can restart and do it again. And just skip the cutscene to try and avoid being detected.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial? Oh, so it is true. The guy is...
But just, yeah, they're basically already sequel teasing.
Does it work? Sorry,
And yeah, it's an annoying tendency to have like the sequel teasing, and they were doing the episodic thing originally with season 1, and if they'd sort of kept with that, they could have maybe only taken a short break between seasons. But as it stands, they ended up... Now, there's nowhere to stash a body in here, is there? Is that just a blend spot? It's a blend spot, okay. Yeah. Whittleton, well, like I said, Whittleton Creek, that whole mission is basically a reference to that mission in Blood Money, I think.
Hey, buddy. Come on, that's it, man. Hey, is everything okay?
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Is they searching like they don't know I'm here? No, now they know who I am. Yeah, now they know who I am. Alright. But I got the challenge done, so anyway. If I restart and try and do that again... Actually, I wonder if the thing is back where you can... Oh, I don't have a silenced pistol, so... Used to be able to just shoot the heart through through the glass door, but
The guy
I think they stopped letting you do that.
Implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is,
So you just need to sort of like sneak in there and skip the cutscene. Then again, well, that's the thing is, if I'm trying to get Sniper Assassin, as long as I'm not ever compromised, then it doesn't matter if bodies are found because it's Sniper Assassin. Bodies can be found in Sniper Assassin.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Let's see if that one worked. No, it didn't. Cannot blend because it's too suspicious. That's no. Right, I'm turning around again.
Paging. Hospital Director Nakamura. Nakamura-san, please come to the operating theater. Start.
Alright, let's give this a go then.
It's me. Final.
So I just need to wait for her to... Unless I've taken too long already, but I don't think I have. It's a point where she meets up with the director. There it is. She meets up with the director on that bridge there, so... Either that or if she went... That's bound to be her thing there. If she goes for a smoke, but you'd have to set up for going for a smoke. She's out of cigarettes. But if you did set that up, that would actually be a sniping opportunity, because she would go out there. Right, just have to wait for her to meet with the director, which she may have already done. I'm not sure. That must be her peeking into the sauna. Maybe. Is this game good? Yeah. I mean, when it came out, it was a bit overpriced. If you can get access to the Legacy DLC, I mean, well, if you already have Season 1, you get it for free, but having the Season 1 missions in Hitman 2 does make it more worthwhile, because there's more to do. But bear in mind, it's not like it's a sort of an action game. It's basically a puzzle game. It's a murder puzzle game. It's not really about story. It's not about, you know, storming through the missions. It is about replaying, killing your targets different ways. There's contracts to kill targets that people have made. So it's good at what it is. It does have issues on occasion. Like sniping is currently a bit bugged, but it's yeah, it's good. But if it's not your kind of game, then you probably won't get the most out of it. You'll probably feel like it's way overpriced if you're more interested in like a story-based action game. She probably hasn't met the director yet. Got wind physics. Blowing my jacket around. Oh, come on. Just come and meet with the director already. I heard that. Is that the Jason Portman announcement on the PA? Get Jason Portman to go into the thing. Come on, Yamazaki. Get out there. I hope she hasn't already met with the director. That would suck, because I don't think she does that twice. Yeah, that must have been the Jason Bourne announcement. There he goes. Did she just walk past a door? Has she already done the meeting? I think she's already done the meeting. Either that or she hasn't already done it and it's going to take ages before she does do it. It's the other thing. Is the game good? Well, if you're willing to be patient, you kind of have to be patient. I know there are people who set up doing things as quickly as possible. I don't like doing that because it just tends to lead to fuck-ups. But the only thing that taking your time actually does in terms of results is affect your score. You get a bigger time bonus if you do it faster. Which I don't really care about, because it doesn't affect your rating. I care more about the rating, usually, rather than the score, but that's the scores for leaderboards and friends leaderboards, and challenge each other with contracts. Whoever gets the highest score, part of which will be whoever does it the fastest. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. But she doesn't have any cigarettes, so she's not going to go out and smoke. I would appreciate it if you would go out there anyway, but... Let me save it, just in case it doesn't kill her. Yeah, it does not kill her. Not enough penetration. Probably a high penetration rifle would work, but I didn't think of that because I was thinking of not being detected. But I shouldn't have thought of that because I can exit right here once she's dead. Please be going to meet with the director. Otherwise I'm going to have to try and snipe her through a window. That will doubly suck because it'll have to be through a window, which may not work, and it will have to be of a moving target, which I'm not good at. Is that a patient walking along there, or is that the director? Or if I fucked up where the director goes because I killed the guy first. Maybe I've already fucked it up. Is that FTS? FTS, high pressure. What's up is I'm waiting for Yuki Yamazaki to walk out in the open so I can shoot her in the head. I'm getting close to full mastery of the first season, so that'd be full mastery of Hitman 2, and I just have other stuff to do. But all the unlocks will have been done, at least for mastery unlocks. Damn it. If I've actually fucked this up because the director goes to investigate the death of Sodas, then I'm an idiot. Have I played Fortnite? No, I have not. And I don't really want to sign up for an Epic Games account. For the Epic thing on PC, because I'm hearing lots of bad things about it. Like security and privacy issues, for one. Oh, because I'm on PC, by the way, so yeah, it'd be much easier because you wouldn't have to worry about the Epic Games Store app launcher thing on consoles, would you? How have I not played it? I don't really want to. I mean, a few weeks ago I took somebody's request to try Apex Legends. I didn't like it, so that reminds me, I must go and uninstall that because it's taken up like 20 gigabytes and I'm actually starting to run out of space. Holy shit, I made the shot. I made the shot. I can't believe I made that shot. Apex is kind of... Well, I mean, Apex might be kind of good if you like that sort of thing. I just really didn't enjoy it. It was a lot of... If you're not under attack most of the time, it's a lot of running around, not accomplishing much. And then suddenly you're in a firefight getting killed really quickly because I suck at shooters. I mean, I played it for a couple of hours and I managed to be on a team that... I was on the winning team, but I died fairly early on, so the team won. But we have to kill everyone with a sword. That's, yeah, that's a challenge thing, or it was a challenge thing. I don't know if it exists in... Actually, or is it just a, There used to be a bunch of challenges that were involved wearing the motorcyclist outfit. And yeah, a lot of those... I think he's dead now. Huh? Isn't that... I think he's dead now. Isn't that the... Shouldn't I have got that? Isn't that the one we reveal your identity? Oh yeah, overkill. That's right. I remember that. You actually have to kill him and then destroy the heart, and then you get overkill. Is that... Why did I not get that? I thought that was the thing I did. Meet again, I did that one, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Crazy 8, disguised as the motorcyclist, kill 8 guards with the katana. Yeah, that's it. But there was a bunch of challenges that involved dressing up as the motorcyclist that they did in Season 1, but... Yeah, sniping her on the garden bridge, I missed that. Yeah, okay, that's that one. So what's the I think he's dead now thing done? Silent Ninja, yeah. Personal goodbye. Oh, that you have to shoot sodas, I think, to get that one. Okay, well, alright, let's see what I can do now. I'm basically 6,500 XP away from full mastery of Hokkaido. I should finish it tonight. These are just different things. Although that is a mission story and that has a challenge thing associated with it. There's 2 for her and 1 for sodas. Actually, as long as I get 2 kill challenges, it should be plenty. Like, I can push her off the balcony, or I could do the poison. That's right, you have to make that, yeah. That one's kind of tough. But I don't have many other sodas methods, so I've actually done most of them, haven't I? So, yeah, how about I try and do that? I probably screwed up the thing by trying to... starting as a surgeon would be nice. Trying to, yeah, kill sodas first was probably the problem. Well, not trying to. Successfully killing sodas first probably ruined my chances of sniping her on the bridge. Seriously, did both of these guys have to be enforcers? Okay, oh well. Oh, that's a blend spot, is it? Yeah. Don't think I really need to worry about this, but just in case. All the guys out there are enforcers. Good, so let's get the...
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die. Famous weren't that.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things are?
Yeah, he's a kid. I mean, he probably wanted to show off. I don't know. But anyway, the hospital administration probably thought it would be better to just ban serving fugu altogether.
Poor chef. That was his best party trick. Now, what do we do with the last fugu?
Throw it out, I guess. It's a damn shame, too. The chef had to refuse serving Yuki Yamazaki his signature dish. I mean, despite her constant requests. She asked about it just an hour ago. It's really too bad.
Well, it's not
Yeah, it really is too bad.
Banned the serving of fugu following an incident.
Yeah, such a terrible shame. Oh, that was a challenge as well. Damn it. Well, I should definitely get full mastery after this then.
You ought to cook soup, make sushi.
Armed forces. Where's Yamazaki? Ages away. Go away. This is not for you. I think you can, yeah, you can just prepare stuff and then serve unpoisoned thing and then go and poison it. And then prepare the poison stuff and serve that. But there's no real need to blend in or anything, so... Unlike when you do the barbecue thing in Whittleton Creek, that involves needing to blend in, I think.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Delicate sushi can be savored right here. I just prepared a fresh batch.
Is this fugu? I knew you would come around eventually. Good for you.
I hope you like it. My colleague is a straight arrow. Me, I say it's good to live dangerously.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yes. That's exactly right.
Yes, enjoy. Now I've gone and forgotten what I was going to do for sodas. Well, I probably don't need to do anything, actually, because I've got a different challenge.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
So we're just going to destroy the heart again. Which... Well, killed by poisonous fish, a very poisonous fish. So, it's not the most ludicrous thing to happen. Given some of the ridiculous stuff you can do in Hitman, poison fish is actually really quite ordinary. Actually, do they still have the thing of... I don't think they did, actually, because I would have seen the picture for it. Oh no, there it is. If, yeah, if this is not enough, then this should bump it up to enough. Just have to take my time.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial? Oh, so it is true. The guy had a mood-altering neural...
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
It needs to be.
Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Everything in its proper place. Oh no. Here it comes. The old poisonous cloud bank rolling in. Oh, how did I imagine I could escape it? Oh, this is who I am. Always will be.
Oh, he's not an enforcer when he's all depressed. Interesting.
Well, I don't know about that. But come on, man.
I bank on the misery of others. I fill up a tiny space. It'll close up fast when I'm gone.
Goes upstairs first, right? Yeah, good.
Hey there, Cook.
I leave this world as a simple stain on a rock far behind us. Earth's place. I will have time for one final thought, one defiant act against the darkness. It'll be enough. This is as good a spot as any. One small step, that's all it takes. From this height, there's no return. No second, third, fourth chances.
I know how you feel, mate.
What's that sound?
Back my head. Running down my spine. My fingers. It's peaking. Have to go see my baby.
Is that the... Was he not close enough to jumping? I think perhaps he was not close enough to jumping. Oh well. Maybe he has to be right on the verge of actually climbing over the rail. You have to save him then. Oh well, yeah. Still be able to finish the mission, and I think with the challenges that I did get, I probably will go to full mastery, and that'll be enough. Wait a minute, is there a morgue disguise just lying around here somewhere? No.
Your excuse. I need some time.
I think he is technically close enough that you can still walk in and you don't have to...
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what you sold out the
Actually, there was also a thing for... Yeah, that's to do with the guy, not to do with the heart, so... That was also a thing I remember. Lowering the temperature. Unless that's just a distraction. There might be a distraction to get him to go around the other side.
The soldier's on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time. You have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps. That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Okay, time to bike off. Or sled off. Please be full mastery. Yeah, that must be. I just got an achievement, sayonara. That must be full mastery. Oh, I did get the Guardian Angel challenge. It didn't pop up when I... Huh? Whatever. Any 2-star performance. Got another sniper rifle. I can do whatever I want in Hokkaido now. I got the bat. And I can start as a thing, and that's more story stuff, and that is it for tonight, I think. Still fairly productive. Got full mastery of Colorado and Hokkaido. Not quite sure what I'll do next week. Maybe some of these things, like this Butler Did It thing that showed up in here. Well, there's a thing in Colombia as well, but I've not really investigated because it doesn't unlock something that's terribly interesting. It's, where is it? Shaman Shenanigans. Frog. Glue. Bolognese. Rat poison. I mean, the can of expired bolognese and the rat poison are both in the shop. Yeah, just to get the shaman powder, which I think just puts people to sleep. 12:54. What time of day? Because it's just about 11 o'clock at night for me. It's 10:54 p.m. Escape from the speedboat. How do you get away on the speedboat? I don't know where the key is. Anyway, that's a thing that can be done. I did the thing here, didn't I? Fishy business. Don't think there's one in Mumbai. There's still, yeah, the classics to do, isn't there, of course? 12:50 after afternoon. So are you in Europe or the UK? Somewhere? If it's about, yeah, 10-hour time difference. Sounds about right for it to be in the UK or far west Europe. There's nothing Whittleton Creek. Yeah. Yeah, there's this Butler Did It stuff. Oh yeah, and I haven't done any of the classics on Isle of Scale because I fucking hate Isle of Scale. But it doesn't matter. The important ones to do for the classics is the first season, because I want that suit. Right. Anyway, whatever. I'll figure out what I'm doing next week. And, see everybody later. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope it wasn't too tedious and boring and what have you. Especially since I spent a lot of time on Colorado. Ugh. And I'll see everybody next time, whenever that is, which is probably tomorrow or Wednesday. And whenever time of night, probably afternoon, evening, late. I don't know. I do this whenever it takes my fancy. Otherwise, bye for now.